Hello, it's Carl, and this video is all about Shingle Street. I've got to be honest, I don't know how long I can talk about Shingle for, but Shingle Street is an awesome place and you should go. There is nothing there. Please don't expect me to be panning round to the National Trust tea room. It's just a fascinating place. It's this massive beach of red shingle up the coast from the outlet of the River Deben, as I'm showing you here. So just kind of northeast of Felixstowe on the way to Orford, where I also shot a video the day I did this. But there you can see where it is. So it's right on the Suffolk coast, and as it pans round to the left, which it inevitably will do in a minute, then you will see the kind of the tip of Orford Ness. There is nothing there. It's all residential. They're the houses that you can see. There's a Martello Tower off to the south of where I'm standing at the moment, and that's got various historical interest. And then further round you've got then Bordsey, and then Felixstowe, or the point at which the Deben comes out to the sea, into the Deben, whichever way you look at it. As you can see, it is literally just shingle, and I'm guessing that's why they called it Shingle Street. It's quite fascinating because there's just sort of dunes of the stuff leading to the sea. So I'm actually walking towards the sea in a sec. You'll see it, and you can tell somebody that's done a lot of development, because I was looking down thinking, yeah, that's really good quality 20mm shingle. And then I kind of got excited when I hit a bit of 10mm shingle. So anyway, there is enough shingle here to, I guess, stock all the builders' merchants in the land for a long, long time, because it is literally just shingle. There's this rock pool here on the right hand side, and I was trying to film. There was a couple of swifts or swallows just going kind of in and out of there, and so there must be some wildlife in there. There must be some fish in there. But in terms of how to get to this place, I would suggest, I really enjoyed it. I found it fascinating to just be on this beach of shingle of nothingness, staring out into nothing. But it's a really good one for dog walkers, because your dogs can come along here. There's no restrictions on dogs. It's also would be a good one, I would suggest, for reactive dogs, because there aren't many people there. I shot this in September, and as you can see, there's nobody around. And basically you get there by going kind of from Woodbridge, and then you go kind of out on this long limb, and as you can see, it's right by the sea. So from Woodbridge, it's probably about 8 miles away, something like that, 8 or 9 miles away, and it's just quite fascinating to see just this sheer amount of shingle there. And I think coming into view, that's the tip of Orford Ness coming in there. So that's the on the left, and that will be the mouth of the River Ald. So then the River Ald goes from there all the way along past Orford into Aldborough, and also then down to Snape Malting. So this beach is quite accessible from both of our barges. It's a bit of a schlep out from the barns, but still worth it if you're over on the coast for a day. And as I say, particularly if you're dog owners, I would think this would be a great place to bring your dogs and let them just kind of go a little bit bonkers along here. And then that's looking down towards Felixstowe. So you've got the River Deben down that way, and I think you could just about make out the little lump on that headland there, I think, is Bordsey Manor, which is a huge historic building. And then just round the corner you've got Felixstowe, and then that's where the mouth of the River Deben opens up. And I've been out at sea quite a bit in this area. I used to have my own boat in Woodbridge, in the yacht harbour there, so I used to come out to sea quite a lot just to poodle along. And coming up along this stretch, you can often see seals as well, which is clearly not the case today, the day that I went to see it. But anyway, that's Shingle Street, and I would definitely suggest that you combine it with a trip to the coast if you're coming over Snape, Woodbridge, Aldborough kind of way, then it's well worth a little look. So you can just see, looking back there to the houses, there's also a Martello Tower just coming into view there now at the end there, and that was literally it. That's all the houses. But as you can see from this drone shot, just the most incredible red colour. These dunes are just quite fascinating, and actually quite awe-inspiring when I was there. And that's Orford Ness, that's the tip of Orford Ness, so that's the River Ald that you can see just going in there. So anyway, that's Shingle Street. Do go and have a look. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Please do subscribe to our YouTube channel and also subscribe to our newsletters. That way I can let you know about any last minute availability, about any cancellations that we might have, about competitions, that sort of thing. And do follow us on social media as well. So that was Shingle Street. I've been Carl. I'm sure I'll be Carl tomorrow, and I'm sure Shingle Street will still be there tomorrow. So anyway, there you go. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video.